General Hospital spoilers, Sonny eliminates Kristina, keeping Donna and Avery safe. Port Charles is about to be rocked to its core. In one of the most gut-wrenching and explosive turns General Hospital has ever seen, Sonny Corinthos, the mob kingpin, father, and protector, will make a decision so devastating, so morally gray, it could forever shatter what little remains of the Corinthos family. Kristina Corinthos Davis has always straddled a thin line between loyalty to her father and her own principles. But in the coming weeks, her role in a deeply buried operation will come to light, an operation that Sonny views as a direct threat to the two people he holds dearest, Donna and Avery. As secrets unravel and alliances are tested, Sonny's protective instincts will override his fatherly love in the most tragic way imaginable. Things seem calm on the surface. Kristina is thriving in her role at the LGBTQ+ Youth Center, and she's glowing as she anticipates motherhood with Blaze by her side. The Corinthos family is strained, but healing, or so it seems. Sonny, still entangled in a dangerous web of threats from Brennan's collapsing pikeman empire, is making efforts to maintain peace in his home, if not in the streets. But the calm is a lie. Unbeknownst to Sonny, Kristina has been secretly involved with a rogue offshoot of pikemen, one that splintered after Brennan's arrest. These operatives are younger, more idealistic, and more reckless. Kristina had no idea who she was getting involved with when she agreed to help fund a rehabilitation movement designed to steer ex-cons into legitimate business. She thought she was doing good, but in truth, she was being used. The truth comes crashing down when Jason Morgan returns to Port Charles with intel that shatters Sonny's reality. Jason has been investigating a series of hidden weapons caches appearing in the outskirts of Port Charles, caches that bear Pikeman's signature but lack Brennan's tactics. What he uncovers shocks him. Kristina, through her nonprofit work and funding efforts, unknowingly facilitated the laundering of money used to arm dangerous factions still loyal to Pikeman's goals. At first, Jason thinks it must be a mistake. Kristina? She's passionate and impulsive, but never criminal. But the evidence is overwhelming. Wire transfers, meeting logs, hidden communications traced back to her nonprofit server. He brings the evidence to Sonny, and what follows is a scene that fans will never forget. When Sonny confronts Kristina, she's blindsided. She swears she didn't know what the group was really doing, that she believed she was helping people get second chances. She begs him to understand that she was manipulated, that her intentions were good. But Sonny isn't interested in intentions. He's interested in Donna and Avery, their safety, their lives. A recent assassination attempt on his home, which nearly injured Donna, is all the proof he needs that Kristina's naive involvement has painted a target on his entire family. In a chilling whisper, Sonny utters the words no father ever should. "You put my daughters in danger. I don't care if you're my blood. You're now a threat." Carly is the first to hear Sonny's plans, and she's horrified. Their bond may be frayed, but her loyalty to their children remains unbreakable. She begs Sonny to reconsider, to find another way. "You're talking about your daughter," she cries. "If you do this, there's no coming back." But Sonny is unmoved. His resolve is absolute. Carly threatens to tell the police, to protect Kristina herself. That's when Sonny coldly reminds her, "You say one word, and you'll be next. I protect my family. All of them. Even from each other." In a move that chills fans to the bone, Sonny invites Kristina over for a family dinner. It's meant to look like a reconciliation, a symbolic olive branch to show unity in the face of crisis. But it's a trap. Kristina, still desperate to repair the damage and prove she can fix things, accepts the invitation. She dresses up. She brings Blaze. She even brings a small baby onesie to show her father the gender reveal that she and Blaze haven't shared with anyone else yet. The atmosphere is surreal, too calm, too polite. Jason watches from the shadows, already dreading what's coming. Dante, still caught between duty and blood, keeps checking his phone. And Kristina smiles, unaware that it's the last night she'll ever be safe. Sonny waits until Blaze goes to the restroom. Until Donna and Avery are escorted upstairs by a bodyguard. Until Jason gives a subtle nod. Then he makes his move. In one horrifying instant, Sonny pulls out a silenced weapon and turns it on Kristina. Blaze comes back into the room just in time to see Kristina's eyes widen with betrayal and horror as the trigger is pulled. But the shot misses. He knocks Sonny's arm just in time, and the bullet hits the wall behind Kristina. Chaos erupts. Blaze screams. Kristina dives behind the table. Jason grabs Sonny, shouting, "She's your daughter." But Sonny snarls back, "She stopped being my daughter the second she became a danger." Kristina escapes in the confusion, dragging Blaze with her. But she's not free, not really. Now she's marked. And she knows her father won't stop. The aftermath is catastrophic. Kristina goes into hiding. She disappears with Blaze, but not before recording a video message explaining everything, from the money laundering to Sonny's betrayal. The video leaks to the press, plunging Port Charles into scandal. Dante is torn. As a cop, he knows Sonny committed a crime. As a son, he's devastated. He breaks down in tears in Sam's arms, unsure how to move forward. Carly is furious. She goes on live television to condemn Sonny, publicly denouncing him for the first time. "You put your daughter in the ground," she spits. "You don't deserve the name Corinthos." Michael disowns Sonny. Again. But this time it's final. He tells Sonny that if he ever comes near Wiley or Amelia, there will be consequences. Nina collapses emotionally. Already on thin ice with Sonny, she pleads with him to go after Kristina and make things right. But Sonny refuses. "The only thing I care about now is keeping my daughter safe, even if it means they never know why." On the run, heartbroken, and hunted, Kristina isn't just scared. She's furious. With help from Molly and Alexis, she begins digging into the deepest secrets of Sonny's empire. She knows how he operates. She knows where the bodies are buried. And now, she's willing to become the very thing he feared, a threat. Not just to his safety, but to his entire legacy. Her first move? Reaching out to Anna Devane. Anna, reeling from WSB disgrace and looking to atone for her own mistakes, agrees to help Kristina gather evidence. The goal isn't just to destroy Sonny's empire, it's to expose it. To force Port Charles to see the man behind the mask. Ironically, Sonny's brutal actions do protect Donna and Avery. For now. The threat from the rogue pikeman operatives vanishes. Kristina's expulsion from their ranks makes her a liability to them as well. With her gone, they lose their inside access to the city. Jason sweeps in and handles the rest. But at what cost? Donna begins asking why her big sister doesn't come around anymore. Avery, older and more intuitive, overhears too much. She asks Carly, "Is Daddy a bad man?" Carly can't answer. Neither can Jason. Nor Dante. Nor even Sonny himself. The storyline closes with a haunting final scene. Sonny stands alone in his living room. The house is dark. The shadows of family portraits line the walls, including one of Kristina as a child. He pours a glass of bourbon, but doesn't drink it. Instead, he stares into the fireplace, whispering to himself. But there's no warmth in his voice. No comfort in his eyes. Just the cold, hollow silence of a man who sacrificed love for control and lost everything in the process. Will Kristina return and exact revenge? Can Blaze protect her unborn child from a family torn apart? Will Jason turn against Sonny for good? And what role will Carly, Michael, and Nina play as the pieces fall? General Hospital fans, prepare yourselves. This isn't just a storyline, it's a reckoning. Sonny Corinthos has crossed a line. And Port Charles will never be the same.